In Quebec, about 800,000 people suffer from dyslexia. This is the equivalent of the population of Edinburgh, of Quebec City, or 5 times the population of Oxford. This represents 1% in 10. Dyslexia is a neurological problem that affects how one learns to read and write. Unfortunately, dyslexia cannot be cured, but it can be treated. Difficulty reading at age 7 is the single most important predictor of the risk of dropping out of school. However, we know that people who have not graduated from high school have jobs that are less stable, less well paid, and less valued. In Quebec, dropping out of school is a particularly salient problem. The high school graduation rate in Quebec is 74%, whereas in Ontario it is 85%. However, it is not related to the language learned in school, as the graduation rate of francophones living in Ontario is 93%. This gap is not an accident. It is due in part to how students with dyslexia are identified and treated in Quebec, because Quebec invests a similar amount in education as in other Canadian provinces. This is a huge waste. By raising the graduation rate by only 1%, Quebec would save $1.7 billion in the medium term, which translates to 17% of the total annual education budget of the province. By taking charge of these 800,000 people with dyslexia and by improving their integration, Quebec society would become more rich and more just.